What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a brand new video series. In this video series, I'm going to be talking about how to package a film project. In this video, this is the third video in this series, and in this series, in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to put together film comps for your film project. Okay, so what is a film comp? A film comp is comparables. So basically, it's like a compilation of films that are similar to your film. So for instance, when you're putting together a film package for your film, you would need 3 slides of film comp. So you would have one slide that shows films that are similar to your film in terms of genre and tone, and another slide that will showcase similar films that are similar to your film in terms of theme and the subject matter. And then you would also have another slide that showcases 3 films that are similar to your film in terms of cost. So, okay, let's break it down. So the first slide that you're going to make is going to have 3 films. Let's say if your movie is a sci-fi movie, right? And the budget is $5 million. So for that first slide, you're going to have 3 movies that are similar to your film in terms of genre and tone. So if it's a sci-fi comedy, you'd find 3 other sci-fi comedies, or if it's a sci-fi horror, you find other sci-fi horror films that are similar to your film. And another thing is, when you pick these films have to be a similar budget to your film. So you need to find movies that are sci-fi horror films that were made with a budget of $5 million. Where will you find the budget for these films? Usually, when you research different movies, you can find the budget on IMDb, you can find the budget on Wikipedia or Box Office Mojo. Another thing you can find out is how much these movies made. And this will help you showcase the potential and the market value of your project when you're speaking to an investor or a sales agent. Okay, so yeah, as I'm going to say again, in the first slide, you need to find films that are similar to your film in terms of genre, tone, and budget. So if you have a sci-fi comedy, find other sci-fi comedies that are similar to your film and similar budget. If it's sci-fi horror, find sci-fi horror films that are similar to your film in terms of genre, tone, and budget. Then the next slide you're going to put together is going to be film comps that showcase similar films that have the same theme and subject matter as your film. So obviously different films take on different subject matter. Sometimes you might find a drama film that talks about the same subject matter as your sci-fi film. So you can put those in there to give sales agents and distributors and investors a clear idea of your film project. Okay, so, and another thing is that you're gonna have a third slide. So the third slide is gonna showcase films that are similar to your film in terms of cost. So maybe if you wanna attach a cast member to your actor to your film, you can say, I've got this actor, he's done these 3 films and they're very similar to my film, and he's really good at with acting in sci-fi movies, and I want this actor and I think he would be great. I mean, you don't have to have them attached, but you can say this is a dream cast. This guy's acted in a sci-fi movie and he was really good in it, and I want him to be in my film. So these are the things that you think about when you're making film comps. So it's basically 3 slides showcasing 3 films in each slide, talking about genre and tone, theme and subject matter, and also the cost. Another thing to think about when you're putting together film comps is that you need to use film comps that are very current. So if you use a movie from 10 years ago, it might not hold up. And also the films that you use need to be very realistic, not an anomaly. For instance, if you're making a horror film and you put paranormal activity in your film comp, it's great. Yes, paranormal activity was made for $15,000 US and it made 200 million or whatever, but that doesn't happen every day. It's a very rare thing that barely happens. So you cannot put movies like that because it's not an everyday thing. It's nice to dream about it, but you need to be very realistic when you're talking to investors, producers, sales agents, and distributors and broadcasters. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Yeah, this is basically a video series about how to put together film comps for your film project. If you have questions, please drop comments below. If you want an example of film comps, please drop comments below. If you want to add to the discussion, also hit us up, and and let's go on to the next video. Okay, and oh, before you go away, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell button so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. See you guys in the next video.